Namaskar. Welcome to Delhi Law Firm. Today we are going to explain a very important and practically useful High Court order in simple language. This judgment directly affects all those couples who want to do court marriage or marriage registration in Delhi but face obstacles in the registrar's office because they belong to another state. Many times the marriage officer says, "You are not from Delhi, go to your home state and get your marriage registered there." This causes difficulty, fear, and harassment for couples. This problem has been permanently resolved by the Delhi High Court in the landmark case Priya versus Marriage Officer. In today's detailed discussion, we will understand this judgment deeply, step by step, with real-life examples.
Absolutely right. Even today, thousands of couples in Delhi come here for jobs, studies, or temporary residence. Many are interfaith or intercaste couples who face opposition from their families and choose Delhi for their court marriage or marriage registration. But when a marriage officer says, "You are not a permanent resident of Delhi, so registration cannot be done," this is not only illegal, but a violation of fundamental rights. This is exactly why Priya versus Marriage Officer became a game-changing judgment that ended this confusion and wrong practice.
Let us first understand the background of this case. Priya and her fiancé were from different states, but both were working in Delhi, living together in a rented room, and wanted to register their marriage in Delhi. They submitted all documents, rent agreement, ID proofs, photographs, etc. Yet the marriage officer denied registration, saying, "You are not permanent residents of Delhi, your marriage cannot be registered here, go to your home state." Priya and her husband were distressed and forced to approach the High Court.
Here's the key point. The marriage officer's decision was completely contrary to the law. Under the Special Marriage Act and all laws related to court marriage, jurisdiction exists where either spouse resides, even temporarily. The law uses the word resides, which does not mean permanent residence. Courts across India have repeatedly held that temporary stay, PG, rental room, hostel, shared accommodation, all are considered residence under the law. Therefore, the Delhi High Court gave a very clear decision and strongly criticized the marriage officer.
In its decision, the court stated that the Constitution of India and marriage laws guarantee that a person can choose their life partner, their city, and the place for completing the marriage procedure. This is protected under Article 21 and no officer has the authority to interfere in it. The court also said that the statement, "You are from another state, so you cannot register your marriage in Delhi," is not only illegal but arbitrary. A marriage officer is not above the law. They must follow the law exactly as it is written. And the law clearly says that where either bride or groom lives, even temporarily, that place has full jurisdiction.
Now, a very important legal point. If the place of marriage is Delhi, then the Delhi marriage registrar is bound to register the marriage, even if neither the boy or the girl has a Delhi address. The law does not require that the husband or wife must have a Delhi address for registration. The place of marriage itself is sufficient basis for territorial jurisdiction. Delhi High Court and several other high courts have clearly stated, if the marriage took place in Delhi, the Delhi marriage officer must register it.
This judgment is crucial because this is a common issue in Delhi and other major cities. Couples stay in temporary rentals, sometimes rent agreements are short, sometimes they only have hostel or PG receipts. Many officers ask for permanent address, but nowhere in the law is permanent address required. The court clearly said, residence means where you are living now, not where your permanent home is. The court also acknowledged that in metro cities, people frequently move for jobs and studies, so rejecting temporary residence is impractical and illegal.
Now, let us understand why this decision is so important for real-life couples. Cities like Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Mumbai, Bangalore attract migrants from across India. They work, study, and often choose to marry there. If couples are told, go back to UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Punjab to get married, this is totally impractical and unconstitutional. Delhi High Court stated that law cannot punish people for migrating to another city. Where you are staying, even in a rented room, is enough to register your marriage there.
The court highlighted 4 important points. Marriage officer cannot discriminate based on state of residence. The officer's duty is only to verify documents and issue certificates as per the law. saying you are an outsider is reasonable, discriminatory, and unconstitutional. Temporary address, PG, hostel, rent agreement, employer letter, friends residence, all are valid residence.
Now, let us simplify the core legal line of disjudgment. If either of the spouses resides in Delhi, then the Delhi marriage officer has full jurisdiction and cannot deny registration. Denying registration is a direct violation of fundamental rights under Article 21. The court quashed the marriage officer's order and directed immediate registration.
Now let us discuss how this judgment becomes a lifesaver in practical situations. Situation 1. Inter-caste marriage, parents oppose, couple lives in rented room in Delhi, registration must be done in Delhi. Situation 2. Interfaith couple facing threats in their hometown, they live and work in Delhi, registration valid in Delhi. Situation 3. Husband lives in Delhi, wife lives elsewhere. Husband's Delhi residence itself gives full jurisdiction. Situation 4. Girl lives in a hostel, hostel stays valid residence. Situation 5. Only PG receipt available, court accepted PG stay as valid residence.
Another crucial point, the marriage officer has no right to ask why did you choose Delhi. This is part of personal liberty. Every person has a legal and constitutional right to choose the place of marriage registration. Nowhere does the law say that marriage must be registered only at the permanent address. The court noted that the concept of permanent residence is outdated when millions migrate for work and education.
After this judgment, all marriage officers in Delhi are bound to follow the law. They cannot refuse registration based on temporary residence, PG receipts, or short-term rent agreements. The court said that arbitrary behavior must stop and the registration process should be smooth, respectful, and lawful.
We apply this judgment in many of our clients' cases. Many officers unnecessarily delay the process, but after this judgment, they have no legal basis to delay. Resides means actual stay, not permanent address.
Therefore, if you are living in Delhi, even for a few months, you can legally register your marriage in Delhi. Your home state, UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Punjab, MP, Odisha, West Bengal does not matter. If you are in Delhi, Delhi jurisdiction applies.
This judgment is a blessing for thousands of couples who face family pressure, social opposition, caste religion discrimination, and seek safety in cities like Delhi. Now they have clear legal protection. The court has given them confidence that registration is your right, not the officer's discretion.
If you are facing any issue related to court marriage, marriage registration, or police protection, if any officer is refusing, delaying, or misguiding you, it is extremely important to understand your legal rights. Delhi Law Firm assists you with full professionalism and seriousness.
We handle all India cases intentively. Delhi court marriage, police protection in UP, Punjab, Haryana, interfaith marriage, Muslim nikah, validity or any registration related problem, Delhi Law Firm provides legal assistance across India.
If you want to register your marriage and any officer is refusing on jurisdiction, parents' consent, or claiming you are an outsider, contact us immediately. We guide you through the entire process: documents, affidavits, application, hearing, protection, notice, objection, every step with professional support.
For more detailed judgments, practical legal tips and documentation guidelines, visit our website www.delhilawfirm.news.
Wherever you are in India, Delhi Law Firm handles all types of marriages, registration, protection, and court-related matters at the All India level. If you need any help, contact us immediately. Your safety, your dignity, and your legal right are our priority.
Thank you, and we hope your marriage registration completes smoothly without any harassment. Delhi Law Firm is always available to assist you.